Greg, I met you how long ago?
Man, it's been at least a year.
Has it been a year?
Yeah, I think it's been over a year.
Yeah, I've been following you, and your Instagram has been just crazy.
Yeah, we
And all your social
put a lot
media
of content
platforms.
out there for sure.
And you know, one thing that caught my eye with you is that, well, first off, I love videographers. I love people that create content. Now, both of you guys are content creators. I mean, you won the GoPro challenge.
Yeah, I did that twice, actually.
Four
the
years
first
ago,
one,
you won the second time.
Yeah, it was 2018 and 2019, I believe.
Yeah.
And
that
they actually
one
still
shot-
use that. They still use that clip today. It was like so insane. It looks like CGI.
Yeah.
With a dolphin.
Yeah.
And it's like still on their website, even though it was like 4 GoPros ago, which is pretty cool.
But you also said it was buttery. The word buttery.
Buttery? Did I say
I
buttery?
caught my
I mean,
eye. I'm like,
shit.
okay,
No,
the guy
that's
likes
buttery,
buttery.
creamy, everything. I mean,
You said creamy, buttery. I'm like, what are we watching right now?
You're hungry.
I must have been hungry.
Hungry, I don't know that. Creamy and buttery sounds a little different for me.
It makes me think of really good food. I don't know. Maybe I'm not in the gutter.
This is Andrew's my personality.
I think buttery is good for footage and creamy is good for audio.
Is that what it is? At least you
You want
didn't
good-
say the word moist, okay? Because that would have been really weird. It's so moist out here. Did you watch the footage? I sent it to you.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, and that was in Turks and Caicos?
Yes.
Yeah. And you go there quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been going there more and more. I mean, it's like my dream to have a house on the canal there. So crossing my fingers for that.
Win another GoPro challenge. And,
Yeah, we're gonna need to win like 20 of those. I think.
that canal could be yours.
No, I didn't win $1 million. It's like 25,000 submissions they have to sift through, and then they pick 56 people, and then they split that. So you end up being like 18 grand, and then I split that with my buddies. So it's more like, it's cool they win the money, but it's more like the prestige. It was the first GoPro $1 million challenge they did.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool, and it was a strike mission to Turks and Caicos.
Wow.
And
okay.
I was there for 2 days, and I got like every shot I wanted to get, and didn't even expect to get that shot.
Yeah, you said it was last minute. You guys were like, just get out there.
Yeah, I just went solo. I went out there. I have some friends who live out there, grew up on the islands, and they run a water sports charter out there, Wake to Wake, and Kit Griffiths Aqua Charters. And Kit just knows. He's literally the dolphin whisperer. He saw it firsthand. Like, these dolphins come up to him just like your dog came up to you when you walk into the door.
Yeah.
It's like wild.
They know the sound of his boat, and then they know him when he jumps in the water. It's unbelievable.
They're so smart.
I mean, I almost forgot you were out there with me. We played fetch with these dolphins for like 45 minutes.
And these are wild dolphins?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you both go together all the time, or what?
Well, he just went for the first time with me a
he
year ago, and then
okay.
we just had another trip with him and Connor. They went out with me in January.
And you're always videoing.
As much as I can. If there's waves or if there's an opportunity, I'm flying a drone or behind the GoPro camera in the
Greg's
water.
a freak, man. He's at the beach like 14 hours a day.
I stalk him on Instagram. I'm like, and my followers are like, what's he filming today?
Yeah.
Now he's doing like breaking news. There's a creek that's not being
He's
brushed.
going insane right now. There's no waves, so he's like literally going insane, just filming creek stuff.
The wave, as we all are aware, the waves have been horrible lately. So we're like, you know what, we've got to spice it up. But the whole creek situation, that's a whole nother
we'll get into
massive
that.
topic.
Sure.
But
Make sure we have enough time for that.
Yeah,
It's going to take some time for him to.
No, I really want to get into with you your passion for living local and loving local. That's really important to me. And being outside and really loving the outside environment that our locals enjoy. I've lived in Newport for a very, very long time, and I'm kind of engulfed in the whole world of finance and real estate and some TV, whatever. But I am on my phone all the time, and when I watch you, it gives me that sense of outdoor behavior, what children should be doing. I see what are those little kids with the red outfits that are always by my house on the beach?
You mean the lifeguards?
Yeah. Kids,
junior guards.
Junior guards, yeah.
Junior
I'm
guards.
from Missouri. I don't have junior guards in the Midwest. I don't know.
That is cool, man. I see those kids I'm like, that didn't exist where I grew up, and I'm just like, that's
Georgia, right?
Yeah,
I was a junior guard.
You are a junior guard?
I was a junior guard. I did the whole junior guard
Viviani,
program.
bringing the Italian
So
in
you've
there.
been connected with the ocean your entire life.
Yeah, literally, I was born in South Laguna and grew up there. My grandparents
you're
moved
local.
to South Laguna in I think the late 30s, and then my dad grew up in town, Laguna, and we just never left.
Not a bad place to stay. Not a bad place to make roots.
Yeah.
It was a good
So
time.
you're
imagine.
local forever then. So
Yeah.
how did you guys meet?
skimboarding in Laguna.
Was he stalking you with his camera?
But it's funny, like GoPro. I'm just gonna call you GoPro now.
Your content is
You hear
awesome.
that, GoPro?
Yeah.
GoPro.
Greg,
Your content though, it's
Yeah.
my fans always, or they go on my Instagram. They're like, why are you following these skimboarders, surfers / videographers? What are you doing? I'm like, I love it. It's very stimulating to the eye. It's exciting, and it shows people what they can do in Orange County, Laguna area, wherever, Southern California.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the mecca of skimboarding too. Like, I mean, there should be skimboard statues in Laguna because it's just where it all began and where it started. And there's really, I've traveled all over the world, and there's like really not that many other places that are as good for skimboarding as they are in Laguna Beach. It's amazing.
Really.
And I was gonna say I love filming with Austin. You know, obviously he has. I can't get the clip unless I have an athlete to film. So
Right.
filming with Austin and some of the these professional athletes it's the video's there. I just got to get in the spot to get the actual.
Which is
content.
honestly it's a powerful skill set in itself because you're
Right.
putting yourself in the impact zone of this crazy shore break that's breaking right on the sand, really
Yeah, it
powerful.
looks dangerous.
And then to charge into it and then also like know where the skimboarder is going to be after they, we do like what's called a backside wrap. So you hit the wave and you come back around shooting through the barrel and like you have to be in the right spot without getting hit, or also you want to be close enough to where a GoPro can capture it too.
And you're in the water with them?
100%. They'll start. Sometimes I'll start out of the water and then I'll run into the wave as he's running and then sliding and then catches the wave. Basically, gets up on the wave and then comes back. excuse me, into the barrel, and then I time it and kind of get in the position to capture him flying through the tube. And or if there's like a cider connection. There's all these terms in lingo, but
Did you
I
get
fell
that
in love
Andrew
with
cider
it.
connection?
Cider connection.
So you basically,
It doesn't mean
you've taught yourself
cider.
where you need to be with your camera, what angles.
Yes.
So you can make him look the best he can
100%.
look.
My goal and what I want to do is make him look perfect. Austin,
that's
You do
so
great.
sweet.
Oh, so nice. So nice.
That is
Why
an
did you
impossible
invite me?
task, by the way. That ain't happening, brother. I appreciate you trying.
But
though.
then also like getting the coolest clip I can that shocks everybody and motivates people to either try skimboarding or go out and get outside
Go
and do something they
outside.
love and follow.
I tried
their
it when I was a
dreams.
kid, but it didn't go very well.
Yeah, I can't skimboard.
I hear all the stories.
So how do you skimboard? Is it just running? Because I'm learning the whole surfing culture. I love Southern California, but I'm scared shitless of the water. I think that I'll be the only Orange County housewife that got in the ocean and got eaten by a shark.
Well, it's really cool that we could get you doing after the podcast is wake surfing. So wake surfing's like probably
how do you do it?
the easiest action sport. Like I always put that in quotes because like it's at a pro level, yeah, it's an action sport, but like it's so easy to learn. Like you can learn it and like with no experience on a board whatsoever in like 10 minutes. I mean, Kim Kardashian's wake surfing in her free time.
Oh, then anybody can do it.
I mean, I see that. I'm like, if she can do
Maybe
it,
she's a closet athlete.
yeah, I mean, she's got to be the
I'm
most.
actually a lawyer. You just can't tell.
She's got to be the most high maintenance person, out there. Like, I don't know. But there's a lot of celebrities and athletes too that they can't put their career at risk.
Yeah.
So wake surfing is a really all
Soft
good.
landing.
Yeah, I mean that's
Because
what I
I've
always
seen
thought
them
about
run
doing.
and then they accidentally catch the
swimming's
edge and
different.
then they roll over and then they.
Yeah,
That's
skimboarding
skimboarding.
is that's.
He's talking about
skimboarding.
wake surfing.
I'm
That's
talking about
a
wake
little
surfing behind a boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so wake surfing is like really low impact. You're moving slow, but you get that feeling of riding on a wave.
Wow.
But you could get a 2-minute ride on a surfboard, and granted, it's a boat wave, which isn't the exact same thing as
Right.
surfing in the ocean, but you get that sensation of surfing for 2 minutes straight, which would take any surfer maybe a lifetime or beyond to get that feeling in the ocean.
Huh.
So
Yeah, I live up in Washington State, and that's what everybody does.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Everybody wake surfs.
Yeah.
Everybody's got the boats. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. on these
you're right.
boats.
Yeah.
And then that's another thing that I can film him doing because we did this thing called
Yeah.
the Celebrity Surf Series with Austin Keene, and he's had a bunch of celebrities on there, and I'm able to film with my GoPro and then also drone footage and whatnot. So
When
then-
there's no waves.
Exactly.
I think the most difficult celebrity surf series we did was with Whitney Cummings, and I actually thought
Wow.
that she was not going to get up, and I realized actually Reed picked up on it. He's like he noticed she was just trying to be funny and wasn't actually trying. She had a lot going on in her mind, but she wasn't trying. But once she applied herself and really wanted to do it, just wanted to get it over with. She rode for like 3 minutes straight without the rope. So like After
had
that day, I was
athlete.
like, okay, we can get anybody up.
So on the next Celebrity Surf Series, Elizabeth Vargas.
Daily Logic Check. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Daily Logic Check. I'm Elizabeth Vargas, your host, with my co-host, Andrew Vargas. If you like what you saw, you like what you see, click like, subscribe, follow us, and support us on Patreon. Peace, love, and happiness.